One other person I would have on there. Oh, I've got to think about this one.
That's the whole point, right?
There's this.
Then
The person I'm about to say, I'm actually don't know if I would have them on there.
Openly, this is the open discussion. Who is it?
You ready for it?
No. Why are you thinking about it?
Because I don't know if I would have them on my board of advisors.
Yeah, but who is it?
My wife.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
No comment. I mean, of course, you should totally have Nicole on your board of advisors. Always. Just remember this.
I don't know. Actually, you know what? I retract that statement.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to have her on there.
We'll just edit that out of the...
Yeah, that's it. Take this out of And I'll tell you why. I would tell her everything.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think she would give me the best advice.
Would you have any
from
females?
A perspective? Potentially.
Yeah.
None that come to my mind.
Yeah, me either. I couldn't think of one when I did it.
None that I've like
with some of my friends, and I was like, hey, I can't think of a single.
Yeah.
Jeez, I can't think of a single female.
Yeah.
That I would have. Not that I've got anything against them. I'm just not inspired by them. Like they
that particular
inspire
one.
other women. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
and then one of my
something that
mates was
resonates.
like,
It's gotta
what about
resonate with
Oprah?
you.
And I was like, I don't want to listen to Oprah.
Yeah.
Like, with all due respect,
I don't.
I think she's a phenomenal woman. Like, she's achieved amazing things in life and business. But I just don't see her being able to help me.
It's probably because you haven't seen that side of her. She probably could, in all honesty. Like, say Oprah
Potentially,
walked
yeah,
into the
she's
room
done
and said,
some-
"Okay, boys, let's
if-
fuck shit up."
When I'm picking,
Yeah,
she was not a pick.
yeah. Because, but that's partly because I haven't seen anything of her other than the Oprah Winfrey show and I watched it a little bit. Not even watch a full episode. I don't
Yeah.
think.
The
So,
only
do you know what I
reason-
mean?
the only
If
reason
she
you'd
had
wanna
put
run-
her in that space. Well, she's a billionaire.
Yeah, but the only reason you'd want to run is so you can sit there. You get a bag.
Yeah,
You get a bag. You get a car.
Everyone
Whatever.
gets
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just to recreate that.
Just to
meme.
do that. Yeah, that's it. And then sit down. Get out.
So back to where I was, having my wife on the board of advisors, I don't necessarily think she gives me the best advice. She can definitely. I'm probably more the dreamer in our relationship, in the sense that, hey, we're going to do this. I want to get this. I'm going to have a helicopter with a yacht, all that sort of stuff. And she can sometimes help bring me down a little bit and just go, hey, chill.
You need that though.
100%. Which is why I considered having her on the board. But I don't think I need her on the board to do that. I would just have that conversation with her. I think as a marriage between with you and your partner, you've got to have really clear communication as far as direction that you're doing and going and everything, because they should be involved in that process to a degree. They should be, because
Of course. You're in a partnership together.
yeah, because for example, this is where I find a lot of business owners struggle, and I have in the past as well, is you're grinding, you're working like an animal. This is particularly for men in this instance, what I'm talking about. Most of the men, let's be stereotypical, are the providers of a family.
Yep.
And they are the ones, they go out there, they work hard, they bust their ass. They don't do it for thanks, they don't do it for praise, they don't do it for accolades. They do it because they are the providers. They're the ones that are supposed to look after their family, provide them the life that they want. They do it for honourable reasons. The trap most men fall into, and I genuinely believe is partly why divorce rates are so high, is they prioritise that over their relationship with their family, with their kids and with their wife, and then they become that provider. Do you know what I mean? They're that person, that's their role, that's all they do. And along the way, they forget to be a father, they forget to be a husband, they forget to be a friend, they forget to do all these other things because they're so focused and busy on doing that. So having that communication with your partner and saying, hey, this is genuinely what I'm trying to achieve over the next 12 months. I want to have an 8-figure, 9-figure, 10-figure business. I want to exit in 5 years. I want to do this, I want to do that. In order for me to do that, this is what it's going to take. I need you to bring me down sometimes. I say, hey, you're working too hard. Hey, let's go on a holiday. Hey, this weekend we're doing this, this, and this. So to help balance that aspect of you, because your partner should be your peace at home, right? They should be.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, this is huge. But this is where this has gone a little bit sideways from what we were talking
Let's go
about.
with it.
Yeah, but they should be your peace. They should be your happiness when you get home, because you go home, you go to work every day, and you're fucking battling.
Was I having this conversation with you the other day?
Don't know. I don't think.
And I was saying I'd hate to come home. And I've been at war all day, and I would hate to come home and get nothing but challenged by my missus.
Yeah.
I would hate that.
And I've had that though. And I think a lot of relationships do have that because you don't have that clear communication and that discussion, and that's what it leads to. It leads to resentment. Oh, what have you been doing? She goes, I've been home all day with the kids whilst you've been at work fucking going for lunches and coffees and you're like, what the fuck? Do you know what I had to deal with today?
yeah.
Do you know what
Just
I had
putting
to
out
do with this
fires all
client?
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what this client's trying to do? Do you know this fucker's trying to sue me? Do you know I've got this? Do you know I've got that? Do you know, oh, by the way, we're not eating tonight because I don't have any money in the account? Like and then you build resentment for your partner at home.
Because then you're like, I'm doing all this for you.
Yeah.
Like,
you get to sit home and watch Netflix all day and change a couple of fucking diapers. How about we change our roles?
And she's like, you don't care.
That's
and then
right.
you're like, no, you don't care. Yeah.
Exactly. And that's why communication is so important, and having that really clear conversation about, okay, this is when we're going to do holidays. We're booking a holiday in September, school holidays. We're going away for 2 weeks. I'm blocking it out in my calendar. I can set aside that time. We can do that. I need you to know that between these next 6 months, I have to work like an animal because I got to do that. Can you like keep me in line, support me? I'll still come home.